Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Jugo Aces, and I'm a singer, songwriter, entrepreneur. I'm a whole lot of things, man. So it's great to be here. Jugo Aces. Okay, so Jugo Aces is basically my name. My name is Jefta Ogochukwu. So let me say that first. My name is Jefta Ogochukwu. So the Jefta and the Ogochukwu coined the Jugo part of the name. And then for the Aces, so Jugo Aces is like a statement more than just a name, right? Jugo Aces. So I always try to do like the best in whatever thing I do. I want to put in my best foot. I want to always, reach for the highest heights possible. So that's what it's about. It's been a while since we've talked about anything, girl. So we used to be closer than. You don't hear the voice. I have a very unique voice. I have a very unique style. I like to stay original, in whatever thing I do. I like to stand out, right? I like to be the one that you can tell apart from the crowd. I'm not really one to always go with the flow, quote. Yeah, so that has always made me stand out. I'm never one to, okay, everybody's doing this, I have to do it this way. I like to do things my own way. And I want that to always be something that people would see and be like, okay, yeah, that's Jugo Aces. That has to be. Okay, so creating conscious content, I feel like it's everything. It's in my being, right? Everything I do, I try to be as conscious as possible. So creating music is also a part of that. When I want to create music, a lot of times I just want to, tell my perspective on certain situations, right? It could be my life experience, it could be something, I see happening around, but I just want it to be something that you can relate with. If I'm saying, okay, if I'm singing about love, for instance, I want you to be able to say, oh, okay, yes, I can relate to that kind of love. I can definitely tell that this kind of thing has probably happened to me, or I've experienced something like this. So I try my best to make it very relatable, right? And make it something that people would be able to, latch onto easily. Ah, so the way I see the industry, I see it as a very big sky with so many birds flying, right? And I feel like everybody can actually fly at their own pace in their own way. So regardless of the competition, I just want to stay consistent. And I feel like consistency is one of the very key elements that can actually make you thrive in a very competitive industry like this. So I would say I want to stay true to myself, to my vibe, to my sound, and I want to be very consistent and keep going for the long haul. Work extra hard.
DJ mime or live performance?
DJ mime or live performance? Live performance every day of the week.
Music or movies?
Obviously. Music. I mean, I like movies, but music does it for me.
Good food or good sleep when you're tired?
Good food or good sleep when I'm tired? Omo, that one is tough, oh. Because I love those two things. But I think I'll go for good food. I'm a foodie.
Sneakers or shoes?
Sneakers.
Tees or shirts?
Tees or shirts? I love tees. Okay, so far I've actually released a couple of songs, but the first one I ever released, like that was in 2015. So that I would say that was like my debut single. All right, it's titled "Follow Me Girl." So it's something like this: Hello, how you doing, my baby? My number one girl and my homie. Wanna keep that smile on your face. Wanna make you laugh for all eternity. So it's a love song, right? And People who know me know that I love to make love songs a lot. So that was the first one. Then after that, I've done a couple of songs that I never released, but the ones that I released now have Turn Up. Turn Up is more upbeat, vibes. Turn up. That one is a nice party jam. I also have Good Love. Good Love. Every time I even listen to that song, it makes me want to fall in love all over again. All right, so I just want to give a shout out to every artist out there, every creative out there doing their thing. This journey is not an easy one. It's not for the faint-hearted because it's one where a lot of times you have to walk alone. But I want to encourage you, just keep going, keep pushing, keep creating your music, like regardless of the circumstances surrounding, right? Just keep making great music, keep putting your stuff out there, and one day, everything will be okay. You know the vibe. I go by the name Jugo Aces. Remember that. J to the UGO, A to the CES, Jugo Aces.